Dreamed I went to heaven, you were there with me. We walked upon the streets of gold, beside the crystal sea. We heard an angel singing, someone called your name. You turned and saw this young man, and he was smiling as he came. And he said, friend, you may not know me now. But then he said, but you used to teach my Sunday school when I was only 8. Every week you would say a prayer before the class would start. And one day when you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was cheap. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Another man stood before you and said, remember the time missionary came to your church and his pictures made you cry. You didn't have much money, but you gave it anyway. Jesus took that gift you gave, and that's why I'm in heaven today. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was cheap. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. One by one they came, far as the eyes could see. Each one somehow touched by your generosity. Little things you had done, sacrifices made, unnoticed on the earth, in heaven now proclaimed. I know up in heaven you're not supposed to cry, but I was almost sure there was tears in your eyes. As Jesus took your hand, you stood before the Lord, and he said, my child, look around you. Great is your reward. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was cheap. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you give. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was cheap. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. I am so glad you give.
Praise God.